Hey guys, Pixie here, and I'm going to show you the characters that I've made in Skyrim. I've made a bunch. So let's have a look. This will be the first one. This is the one that I've been posting screenshots of. She's a Bosma, a wood elf. When it loads, anytime now. You can do it! Why does it say not responding? Here we go, okay. Or not. Hello! Yeah, buggy game is buggy. There we go. Okay. Step into the light. So she's in full elven armor. I'll just take her helmet off. Oops. So that's my wood elf. And she mostly uses bow. And when she's not using the bow, she uses a Falmer war axe and her healing spell. That's the axe. It's a weird looking axe, it's very pretty. So that's her. Yay! Okay, the next one. She's level, what is she, level 18 I think? Yeah, level 18. Okay. Next one is... who's this? This is my Khajiit. Haven't played my Khajiit yet. I love character creation in these games. Really, really love it. Could spend hours there making different types of characters. So this is my Khajiit. Let's take her hood off. And her, probably going to go down a thiefy route. And she has a proper Khajiit name. Where did her name go? How do you find the character name? Oh, maybe here, skills. Ka Ineri. The Ka bit is a Khajiit prefix. Mostly only the males prefix their names, but the females do sometimes. And the Ka one means, I think it means unknown. It's like denotation, denotation of what skills the Khajiit has, like scholar, for example. So that's her name. And she's cool. She's got tufty ears and she's pretty. Yay! Okay, next one. This is my red guard. Female red guard. I have two red guards. So she's going to be a kind of Amazonian warrior, I guess. I'm going to use a shield and one-handed sword with her. Unless I find a spear. If there's a spear in-game, I'll be fighting with a spear with her. But a one-handed sword and shield. I like her, she's cool. Then we have... who's this? My okay. This is my two-handed weapon orc. Currently has no clothes on. Oh, apart from gloves and boots. Classy dude. And the big two-hander. So he's going to be my tanky warrior kind of dude. With his two-hander. One thing I miss about Morrowind is the gear. In Morrowind, you could equip the left and right glove independently of each other. You had left and right pauldrons independent of each other. You had the chest piece and legs were separate. So you could really mix and match gear, and you could also enchant every piece. So whereas in Oblivion and Skyrim, you can enchant a pair of gloves as one piece. In Morrowind, you could enchant each glove independently of each other, which was really good. So you had loads of extra gear slots to enchant. That's one thing I missed, and I say about it now because I'd like to fight with this guy without a shirt on, not because I'm perving, but because it feels more roleplay-ish as a kind of barbarian thing. I don't know. Thinking, what's his name? Kratts, God of War. Kind of looks like him a bit-ish. But I can't. Well, I can. There's one type of fur armor that's just a little fur skirt thing. Kilt, fur kilt. That's more manly. But I'm sure I'll find him something. I'm sure he'll look cool in heavy armor anyway. Let's see what I got on me. Imperial armor. Stormcloak, yes. Meh. See, it doesn't look as cool, in my opinion. It looks cool in the tunic, that looks cool. Okay, let's keep that on for now. Okay, next character is... this was the Orc. Giselda. Giselda the Crone. This was going to be, I wanted to make a witchy character. Her body doesn't look very old, but her face is she's meant to be, you know, an old witch. And she was going to be using destruction magic. However, oh, she's a Altma, high elf. I also made this guy, Old Namaz, yes. And if you read Namaz backwards, you'll see the kind of class I was intending for this dude. This is my house. Let's get down into some light. There we go. This guy is a shaman. This is his hood. Let's take his hood off. He's also a red god. I was thinking kind of, I don't know, crazy wild old man. So he's got the skull painted on his face. Awesome Rasta hair. And that's the leather kilt I was talking about. So that's actually a full chest piece. Chest and legs. For armor. And I've enchanted it. Yay! But I wanted him to use different types of spells like alteration and illusion and conjuration. But you start with finding a bunch of destruction spells. You start having a destruction spell on you and then finding a bunch more destruction spells before you find any other useful for fighting illusion otherwise spells. So he's got a bunch of skill points in destruction now, so I'm just going to take him down that route and abandon the witchy character. Maybe I'll pick her up later on. So yeah, I know that in theory I can just play one character and go through all of these different skill sets with her and do everything, but I like role-playing characters, so I like having characters that have a certain class to them, I guess, class type. So yeah, I've been having lots of fun with this guy. He mostly dual wield spells, so he doesn't appear to have any. Where are they? Equipped right now. Let's see, flames and frostbite I've been doing with him. And conjure familiar, fury is fun. Orc flesh I've just got, ray zombie, sparks also fun. So that's this dude. So they are my Skyrim characters. the characters are so much nicer in this than Oblivion. No more puffy faces, yay! And they look much more believable because you're choosing facial features from presets instead of morphing the face. Everything fits, so you can't make crazy faces like you could in Oblivion. So yeah, they are my characters, and if you've made some cool characters, feel free to share. Bye!